everybody, welcome back to another weekend vlog. Hope everyone had a great week. It is Saturday morning and as you can see I'm already dressed because I'm about to go to the food shop for the family. So not the most exciting start to the vlog, although it is exciting for me because I love a food shop, so I'm more than happy to do the shop for the family. I've been given a list, but that's what we're going to go do now. And then I think later this afternoon I'm going to go to the cinema with my parents. So a fairly chill day, but I'm going to take you guys along anyways because I'm really enjoying vlogging my weekends. I think it's a lot of fun. So with that being said, let's go to the food shop. From the family food shop, and me and my parents are going to take the dog out on a little walk before lunch. Gonna go through the woods, which is always my favourite walk to do because the leaves are so autumnal in the woods. I will try to show you.
What?
He's ready to go, as am I. Back from the cinema, as you can see, I've also changed into my pajamas because they're way more comfortable. For reference, my parents went to go see the Downton Abbey finale film. I haven't watched the show, so obviously I didn't go see the film. So instead I went to watch A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. I didn't really enjoy it. Obviously film is subjective though, so other people I'm sure will love it. I didn't, just because it felt like ChatGPT wrote the script. Like it felt like it was trying way too hard to be meaningful, to the point where the film felt really plastic. Like they were trying to force these meaningful, provoking quotes down your throat every 10 seconds. And it just felt so like fake and forced. It was too much. But the cinematography was quite beautiful. So that bit was nice to watch. But like for me, I know a film is bad when I'm sat there thinking like how much longer is left, I want to leave. But I'm not gonna like say don't go watch it. Still, you know, form your own opinion, but that was mine. The sky looks kind of crazy right now. It's the type of sky where it looks like there's going to be a storm. Very moody. I also love at the end of our garden, the leaves on the fence go very red in autumn. So like this whole thing is going to be very red very soon. The lighting is very cool. Candles have already been lit, of course. I'm currently burning gingerbread cookies. This brand, the Pacific Wax Co. one, is so good because the scent actually diffuses really well. So it makes your room smell amazing. And they are so cheap. This huge jar was £3.50. That's from Asda. But I've also seen this brand in other shops. Hi guys, I have my evening reading set up, which you can hear. I will show you. Reading tonight with a wintry snowstorm outside. I love choosing the colder settings because it makes it feel way more cozy inside. I do have my lamp on though so that I can see what I'm reading, which, in case anyone is interested, because I've just realised I've never spoken about the books I've been reading on any of my vlogs. If that is something of interest, I can start doing that. But if you want to know, I'm currently reading The Marriage Portrait. I'm loving it. I mean, I'm not that far into it, but what I've read so far is great. I am also reading In These Hallowed Halls. I don't usually read more than one book at a time, but In these Hello Tools is a collection of short stories, so it's easy to read alongside other books. And it's like dark academia stories, which is perfect for the autumn season. I'm gonna read this now though, with my snowy setting. The other day I did like a rainy one. I like the rainy ones. And it was like a rainy autumnal scene in like Victorian London. That was a really good one. I do also love like doing the New York City view ones because manifestation to one day end up in New York. But yes, I'm going to spend this evening reading and then I'm probably going to fall asleep. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It is Sunday, but it is also the 21st of the month, which means I get to open my birthday book. For those of you that didn't see the video where I explain what it is, basically for my 21st this year, my parents got me a box of books to open each month of the year on the 21st, because that's my birthday. So I have to open September's book. I have them all next to me. They're all wrapped up. This is September's. Let's see what it is. Ooh. That sounds kind of sad. For anyone wondering, it is Love in the Time of Cholera, which I have not heard of before, but this looks so good. Gabriel Garcia Marquez. What has she written? I recognise her name. 100 Years of Solitude. I think she wrote that. How exciting. My parents are not home, so I can't thank them, but I will when they get home. One thing I don't do is I never look up books on Goodreads before I read them though, because if I click on the reviews, it just spoils the experience before I've even read the book. Because I think Goodreads has a tendency to have a lot of negative reviews, and if I read a negative review about a book, it makes me really sad. And also, I don't want to go into a book thinking, oh, it's going to be bad. So I never look at them before I read the book. Hi guys. I mean, in the video, it literally would have been no time at all. But in case you couldn't tell, it's actually already the evening. This is a very strange lighting because of my lamp. So I actually ended up spending literally the entire day sat in my armchair reading The Marriage Portrait. I finished it. It was so good. Oh my god. I could not recommend it enough. That was a 5-star read for me. It's obviously based on historical fact. She does do an author's note at the back to mention a few things that she changed for the sake of the book. But other than that, it follows real characters and people. And I realised afterwards that the poem My Last Duchess, which we studied at GCSE, is based off of the exact same characters. It was a really, really good book. It was so well written. And the ending, amazing. Obviously, I'm not going to say what the ending was because spoilers. That does, however, mean that I have literally no footage to show for today. So I might film a few extra days to put into this vlog as well, which means I'll be posting it later in the week, but that's okay. I don't even feel guilty for having a lazy day because it's Sunday, so that's allowed. I'm going to shower now and get ready for bed, and then I think I'm going to watch a movie on my projector. I'm not sure what I want to watch yet. We shall see. Also, how cute is this blanket? This was £4 from Primark. Very seasonal. Good morning, people. Let me show you the outfit because it's actually quite cute. Ta-da! Dungarees. My mirror is filthy. Hold on. This mirror is not much better, but it's cute now. So, as promised, I'm filming an extra day because I literally didn't film anything yesterday. Today is not going to be any more exciting, but at least I'm going to film some stuff. I am waiting for a book I pre-ordered to arrive, which is coming today. It's called Alchemized, for anyone wondering. So until it arrives, I have to kill the time because I'm so desperate to read it. You don't understand. But it's not here yet. And knowing my luck, it's not going to come until like late this evening. So anyways, today I want to spend most of the day baking. I know I bake in literally every vlog I do, but I want to dedicate majority of the day baking because I have a lot of like autumnal treats that I want to bake that I've saved on various different apps. So I kind of just want to spend the day making them all, and I can put on some cozy movies in the background as well. Plus, we can't let the autumnal outfit go to waste by doing non-autumnal activities. So that's what I'm going to do. The recipes I have, though, a lot of them require ingredients that we don't have. So before I do anything, I'm going to drive to the shops to get the stuff I need. And then we can start the bakes. Can we just take a minute for the trench coat? I mean, a bit OTT to go to the shops, but I don't care. This is my favourite flavoured water of all time. And it's only 75p. I literally get it every time I come. Okay, back from the shops. I've just shoved this jumper on top because I'm absolutely freezing. But while I was in Tesco, I bought these. These are my favourite flour that they do in there. And they're back in season again, so I was very excited to see them. They're only £2, but someone's got to buy me flowers, so might as well be me. I love having fresh flowers in my room. Makes me very happy. They're so pretty. How pretty. So this morning before I start my day of baking, I need to take the dog on a walk. So I'm going to take him on a quick walk and then we can start baking. Okay, we are in the kitchen. Things I want to bake today are cinnamon rolls, and I also want to make these apple cinnamon sugar spice muffin things, which is like the epitome of the fall season in one. But I'm going to try and make the muffins gluten-free because my mum is gluten-free, so I always try to do one bake that she can eat at least. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Also, I've had lunch. And after lunch, I made these. Hold on. I've already eaten 3 of them. There's only 3 left. But because I was scrolling on Instagram and saw this girl. She mashed up banana, cocoa powder, coconut, and chocolate chips. And then just rolled them into balls and put them in the fridge. They are so good. I'm gonna be eating all of these today. That's all it was. If anyone wanted to know the measurements, it was just 2 bananas, half a cup of coconut, desiccated coconut, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and then however many chocolate chips you want. And voila. So I think I'm gonna start with the cinnamon rolls because I'm gonna want the dough to have time to prove and rise. So while that's rising, I can make the muffins. But first things first, I need to choose what to put on TV. It needs to be a nice cozy film, but one that I've seen before so I don't need to pay too much attention to it. So let's have a look. By the way, last night I watched Mystic Pizza for the first time. It's quite an old film and it was really good. It was very cozy. I have chosen The Other Woman because it's an easy comedy that I haven't seen in ages, but I also know I don't need to pay much attention to it because I've seen it a few times before. Guys, my baking got interrupted. Wait, I don't want to pick it up with a dirty hand. By this arriving, I'm so excited. How beautiful is this? Going to start this today. Oh my goodness, look at this. On to movie number 2, and arguably one of the best movies ever. Also perfect for baking, I feel. phone died halfway through baking. I think I filmed up to me starting to do the filling in the cinnamon rolls. I finished doing that and they're currently proving again, yet to bake. And I finished doing the muffins, so I'll show you what they look like. They smell amazing. Also, I say muffins, they're more like cupcake size, but it's because I use gluten-free flour, so the rate, like, it never raises quite as well when I use gluten-free, but it still tastes good. And I did like a sugary, cinnamony topping. Ignore the stain on my nails, that's bad. But they look good. They smell delicious. Look how well they have risen. They're huge. Oh my god. Look at these. I made myself and my family some dinner, and as you can hear, I am now running a bar. My book is watching me on the side, waiting to be read. Also, my sister is letting me use one of her old Lush Bath bombs. It's called Snowdrift. I don't know how old this is because I found it like in the back of the cupboard, but I'm sure it'll still be fine and I'm gonna use it. I'm still really cold, so I'm hoping this bath is gonna warm me up. Defrost. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here because I'm gonna get into bed and read this mammoth book. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.